Hello, military and aerospace enthusiasts. Welcome to our channel, Deep Dive Defense. Over here we take a deep look from unusual angles, which may challenge your mind. So let's dive right in. Today's topic is the Zolfaghar Solid Propellant Ballistic Missile, which is classified in the upper end of the short-range ballistic missile category. With a range of 700 kilometers, it features a separable maneuverable re-entry vehicle, MARV. After mastering the design of the Fateh 110 in the 2000s, the design team behind it decided to create a larger missile platform in the next decade, known under the codename Project Badr 313. The Fateh 110 was about to reach its maximum range potential with the F variant, known as Fateh 313, extending the range from 300 kilometers to approximately 500 kilometers. By the mid-2010s, the development of the next-generation Badr 313 platform was completed, and it was renamed Zolfaghar. The key feature of this missile is the separable MARV, which detaches from the empty booster stage, thereby reducing drag and increasing potential glide during re-entry, or increasing the terminal velocity due to a higher ballistic coefficient. Additionally, the radar cross-section is minimized, an essential improvement as Iran's adversaries advanced their ballistic missile defenses and their sensors during that period. The re-entering MARV, with larger steering fins compared to the Fateh 110, allows for initial aerodynamic steering control at higher altitude, as well as more intense steering. This can enable pop-up maneuvers that can increase range and pave the way for future variants with terminal seekers, such as anti-ship versions. A significant technological breakthrough that was achieved with the Zolfaghar was the mastering advanced steel alloys, enhancing booster performance. It is unclear to what extent and if at all composite materials are used in the Zolfaghar's motor casing design. The lighter structure and large diameter, along with the potential of pop-up maneuvers to add a glide phase, should be responsible for the increase the missile's range. The longer flight time necessitated an improved inertial measurement unit, likely using fiber optic gyroscopes. It is believed that the guidance system does not receive mid-course updates via satellite navigation to maintain robustness against interference of advanced adversaries. It remains unconfirmed whether the Zolfaghar performs direct descent during re-entry or executes one or several pop-up maneuvers, as the guidance system would have to withstand high G-forces during deceleration of re-entry into the atmosphere. It's possible that the MARV is just equipped with a secondary, crude, MEMS-based gyroscope inertial measurement unit to perform wind correction during re-entry and hence improve accuracy. The guidance system is of sufficiently high accuracy to put the missile into the point strike category, with a CEP of around 30 meters. Additional to the simple single missile launch trucks, a new launcher was developed. A cross-country capable twin launcher resembling civilian trucks in shape and size. This was an indication of a planned large-scale deployment of the new platform. The Zolfaghar, with a 700-kilometer range and 579-kilogram warhead, shares similarities with the liquid-propellant Guillaume short-range ballistic missile. But in comparison, it benefits from the tactical advantages of the Fateh 110, such as rapid launch, ease of concealment, and prolonged alert status while dispersed to remote locations. Despite the unitary high-explosive fragmentation warhead, other payload options reportedly include a sub-munition warhead, with higher destructive effect against soft targets. In 2020, the Zolfaghar-e-Basir variant was unveiled, equipped with an optical or thermal imaging seeker system to detect and track ships during re-entry. This may utilize the MARV's theoretically feasible pop-up maneuver capability for initial target acquisition. At a practical range of 700 kilometers, targeting ships beyond the horizon poses a significant challenge. But the primary technological hurdle for such a missile is the imaging seeker, which must survive the thermal shock and conditions of re-entry at speeds between Mach 7 and Mach 8. Interestingly, the published mock-up of the missile shows a seeker that's not equipped with an aerothermal protective shroud like the Fateh Mobin. The Zolfaghar-e-Basir avoids using an expensive active radar seeker like the Hormuz 2, creating a cost-effective, supersonic anti-ship weapon with a speed approaching Mach 3 at impact. This enables widespread production and deployment, unlike complex and costly supersonic cruise missiles such as the Russian Onyx, which are rather expensive assets. Zolfaghar-e-Basir weapon system serves as a key deterrent for Iran against the United States Navy, given the limited operational radius of F-18 and F-35 aircraft, without being supported via in-flight refueling. The 700-kilometer range is hence strategically significant for Iran's deployment strategy. Although no actual sample of the Zolfaghar-e-Basir has been seen, a rather crude mock-up excluded. The seeker of the anti-ship variant of the Zolfaghar short-range ballistic missile should be the most likely candidate. The smaller diameter of this seeker compared to the Khalij-e-Fars missile's imaging seeker reduces drag. This results in a higher impact velocity of nearly Mach 3, enabling it to defeat many defensive anti-missile systems on adversary vessels via its high speed. In summary, the Zolfaghar may have been replaced in production by the more capable Desful ballistic missile which followed it, but an upgraded variant of it continues to be used as the Zolfaghar-e-Basir. This remains a crucial capability, as any IRGC Navy or Iranian Navy vessel can just request a missile launch to a target coordinate, despite the spotting vessel being vastly inferior to the adversary vessel it faces. The low-cost nature of the Zolfaghar is therefore one of its key attributes, allowing for widespread deployment and availability. The relation of cost and tactical effect is so favorable that the Russian military was highly interested in the acquisition of this weapon, according to Western intelligence reports. So that's all for today. If you enjoyed this video and like our work, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. We will try our best to answer your comments. Your support would be greatly appreciated and motivates to produce more content in the future. Thank you, and have a great day.